All right, guys, I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1987 Monte Carlo SS Aerocoupe. And check this out. A carbureted LS motor. Motor's been built, car's very fast. I'm getting ready to go on a test drive. A lot of good upgrades on this one. If you're new to the page, please subscribe. I post videos like this every single day. For now, we're gonna go on a test drive and point out any flaws that I see. We're gonna look around the interior a little bit. Like I said, if you're new to the page, check out maplemotors.com. We sell all classic cars, as you can see on the outside of this car here. We're gonna go ahead and start her up. The dash says it's been signed by Dale Earnhardt. I don't know if we have paperwork on that. From what I was told, the motor was built in that garage. B&M shifter down here. Car sounds mean, very aggressive. No horn. See if our windshield wipers cut on. Windshield wipers work. See if our air, I don't think there was any AC on it. We're just checking for heat right now. Blower motor's not working. Radio is in the office, so we do have the face of the radio. Gauge wise, RPMs are coming up. Looks like our battery gauge is coming up, so is the gas. Our temperature's still cold. I don't believe that oil pressure is correct. Showing 26,000 miles on the gauge cluster here. Let's go for a ride. All right. Let her sit here and warm up a second before I started to take off. Looks like our little power window switch is broke. The little piece broke off for the passenger side. Driver window works. A little slow, still working. Passenger window, I'll have to flick that over there. Let's see if the locks work. It does have a security system over here. The power locks are not working through the switch here. I'm sure they're worn out. This is an 87 model. Didn't think there would be that much traffic today. It does have a couple key fobs. I think they're Viper. Yeah. All right, let's try it out. Very, very strong. We're gonna have to dig up some more specs on it. See if we have anything in the files that we got with the car. This definitely feels like it has more of a highway gear in it. So I think you'd be able to run 70 no problem. Steering's nice and tight. As soon as I turn, it turns. It's not pulling to the left or right. The car's holding its own on the road. Let's try the brakes. Brakes are very good. Oh man. You start getting into that throttle, the RPM shoot way up on this one. The car feels good. Turn signal's on the dash, but it's not flashing. Neither side. And I done flipped the windshield wipers. Sorry about that. I'll make it flash myself. This thing's a a monster. There's no hesitation at all on the throttle. Sounds. It's a cool car. But running and driving wise, this is awesome. It's got a few cosmetics on this car that needs to be addressed. The paint's not super great. The carpet looks a little bit dated in here. I'm sure it's the original carpet. Just leaving two black lines behind us. I've fallen in love with the power on this car, that's for sure. It's just nothing. It's like butter. You start getting into it about half throttle, it just starts spinning these tires over. They need some big, wide, fat tires on the back to get all the grip. The small tires ain't doing nothing but spinning. We're going to go over this bump up here on the right, kind of check the suspension out. There's a big bump in the middle of the road here. Our temperature gauge never came up. Oil pressure doesn't work. It needs an under dash cluster. Here we go, there's the bump in the road. Suspension's nice and smooth on this car. I want you to know with this car, it's definitely a toy. I mean, you could get a good daily driver out of it, but this car's fast. we just arrived back at the lot. I'm going to do a little walk around on the outside of the car, point out any kind of flaws that I can find. I hope you enjoyed the test drive. If you did, please subscribe. I post videos like this every day, and if we ever get something that's built like this, we go out and have a little bit of fun. So we got a few other cars I need to get to today, but if you want to see detailed pictures of this, check out my website, MapleMotors.com. Got 100 detailed pictures of every car on the lot. We just put another 10 cars on Monday. We constantly keep them rotating. I appreciate y'all watching, and thanks again, guys.